Hey guys, we're on our way out to the camp. What do you say, Cole?
Boom, buddy.
There we go. We got a few projects planned for the weekend. Maybe get started on that carport. And maybe try to dip our lines in the water. What do you think?
Yep.
Hey guys, we're out at the camp now. We're gonna go for a ride on the side-by-side with my brother-in-law and sister-in-law. Right here on the wall there, I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to put up that 2x6, the 16-footer right across there, and then we could build that. We can build that carport. We got a state trooper. You guys ready to side-by-side?
Oh yeah.
Guys can see him. He's all decked out with his police helmet on.
Oh, there it is.
You see the boat way down there?
Yeah, I see it. I think it's massive.
That's one we brought from
Matheson.
yeah.
How'd you guys tow it?
Oh, look at that bird.
What is it? Dad, there's snow.
What do you think, Shelby? Shelby. What's that? No, not that stuff.
Yeah, this
Hey,
is
look at all the stuff growing in my trailer with my soil. Hilarious. All full of weeds. Hey, we're gonna go get some wood back here and the good stuff.
all that stuff.
The good stuff. We're taking the good stuff. All slabs, all dry for years and years. That'll be great. It'll burn like crazy. Well, I hope you guys had a really enjoyable week. I hope everything went well for you guys. I hope you find yourselves in good health. Everything's good with everybody. I think we're gonna go over to my brother-in-law's and sister-in-law's. I think we're gonna go in the screened-in porch for a little bit, have a few beverages. It's even though we have that mosquito magnet and it's doing a really good job, there's still quite a bit of mosquitoes out. It's just that time of evening where it's too not cold enough yet, but hopefully in an hour or so they'll go away and maybe we'll come back out to the fire. I don't know. Went for a nice ride on the side-by-side too. Okay guys, that was a pretty good evening. Went for a nice ride, had a few beverages, had a few good laughs. Time for bed. It's 11:30. I think we'll settle in for the night. We're gonna go for a pretty long ride tomorrow after we're done doing a little bit of work. So we'll talk to you in the morning, and I'll show you in the morning what we're up to. How are the bugs back there, buddy? Bad. Good morning, guys. I'm going to do the soffit and fascia on the one side, so then we can get started on that carport. I'll just give you guys a rundown of what we're doing. How are the bugs back at your fort?
Bad.
Bad? Yeah? You're gonna have to put on some bug spray if you go work back there in your cabin, eh?
We can't. It's with our fishing rods and it's in the boat.
Oh, well, we'll go get some, and maybe you can borrow some off again, your papa. So we're gonna put up the J mold, and then we're going to put up the soffit and the fascia, and then it'll be a lot easier to do it now than once I have that carport up. I'll show you guys another tip for free. So if your wife's got a really, really sharp pair of like kitchen shears, I'll show you what to do, because these you go and grab them, and then I'll show you they cut this soffit really with ease, like almost better than tin snips actually if they're really sharp. And she won't mind. Watch. See? It's kind of hard to hold the camera. But watch. Like, cuts it like nothing. And I'll guarantee she won't mind at all. Here's what we got so far. We got got that all up, and then we're gonna put the fascia up now. Well, here's a little update. I got one more piece to put in. I'm gonna wait till my brother-in-law gets over here, because I need his eyes to tell me if I'm flush on the end. But it's coming along quite well. We'll be able to cut out the boards. I'm gonna cut these boards right here. I'm gonna cut out the whole length for a 2x6, and then I'm gonna mount the 2x6, and then I could rest all the hangers like on there, or sorry, all the boards for the carport. I could rest them on that board. So, and then I'll have to get the boat trailer out of here, and Mike's sleigh out of here with the old chimney, and well, that's what we got done. So I'll go get that 16-footer, and I think we'll see if we could cut those boards out, and then put up that 16-footer, and then see what we can get going on this carport. We got the state trooper. He's doing a little bit of oscillating for me. We're gonna see the line up there. We're gonna cut that slot out with the skill saw, and then we're going to put in our board to hold up. It'd be like our header. Look at that. Boom, buddy. Jen just made me a nice breakfast sandwich. I'm gonna demolish that. Well, we put in that big plate now, so with the big heavy construction grade screws, and then we'll put a few more screws in, but we're gonna be going through, we're gonna get another 2x6, 16-footer, and then we're gonna put it on top, and then I got some longer construction screws to go through both, so it's gonna be good and solid. Well, it's been coming along quite well this morning. Getting a lot of work done. We want to go for a side-by-side ride later, so that's why we're trying to rush to get a few things done. We'll go on the wood trailer and grab our another 16. I believe that's a 16 right there. Well, I'll borrow the father-in-law's tractor. Gonna do some leveling, and before I put down those deck blocks to hold up the 6x6s. Might see if I can maybe borrow a little scoop of gravel too. See if he likes that. He won't mind. We all share around here. Okay guys, this is what we got done. We got the 4 posts up. Uncle Basketball is working on squaring them off. And then I'll get up there with the skill saw and cut them. Well, this is what we got so far. We got the 4 beams up, or the 4 posts, the 1 beam. Whoo, excuse me. And we got a couple of these, the rafters cut. So we're gonna cut a few more, and then we're gonna start laying them out. And then everybody's getting antsy here for a side-by-side ride, so I guess we're not going to be able to sit here all day and do this. So we'll go for a good ride, and then we'll come back and probably do a little bit more this evening. Okay guys, this is what Uncle Basketball and I got done. We got the starts of a carport for the side-by-side. It's not overly big, but it's going to be just perfect for what we need. Just somewhere to get the side-by-side out of the weather. And we're going to cut the end of that beam after. I'll probably cut that with the chainsaw. And then we got some blocking to put in, and then we can put some strapping, our fascia board, and then it's tin time. Oh, and we got those angle braces to put in too. I think we're gonna try to cut some nice angle braces like on an angle here from all of them, so it'll look pretty nice. Oh, and Jen had did me a big favor. She'd stained the front of the doors this morning, so that'll be good. And preserve that plywood a little bit, and we'll see how those doors last. I may end up having to do something else later on, but pretty good for now. We're on the old railroad track. If you're wondering why the road's so straight, we're going to show my brother-in-law and sister-in-law the old bridge. So on our side-by-side ride last night, we seen 4 bears. And one was probably the biggest one I've ever seen. Its butt was the width of the side-by-side almost. It was huge. I got one on the video, I think you've seen it. And it was a little bit smaller. Maybe we'll see some on the way to the bridge. took out the first few feet of this bridge, probably 30 feet of this bridge, because I guess they didn't think it was safe anymore for people to be crossing. People used to cross this with their pickup trucks and four-wheelers. We'll just go out on the bridge a little bit so you can see. It's solid yet, like it's a very old bridge, but it's
Very.
big timbers. We'll go out a ways and then we'll skip the rodden ones. And hopefully I don't drop my phone. So even here we're very far up. So we made it up this far, and this section's a little bit rodden, so I don't think we're gonna go over there, but we're gonna give you guys a view from the bottom when we drive our side-by-sides down to the bottom.
Let's see. I'm gonna drop this rock.
Very long bridge.
Yeah.
And back up to a few years ago, people used to cross this with pickup trucks. Like most of it looks very solid, but this little section here, it's starting to get pretty rotten now. I don't think I'd go over that.
Good.
And Cole's gonna drop a rock. Check out this, eh? Look at the size of this bridge. So this spans the Mustango River. And I bet you the fishing would be good over here. Because I see somebody's got a bench set up. So I imagine you'd put your fish right off of here. There's a little shack on the other side too. And Colton's just exploring. So nice, eh? That is a huge bridge.
Imagine falling off that.
Whew. Well, I guess if you landed in the water and it was deep, it wouldn't be so bad, but you'd probably still get hurt pretty bad.
Yeah.
Enough, maybe we're gonna find Sasquatch in these bushes. Wouldn't that be something? I think we're gonna get a storm on the way back. They're calling for thunderstorms today, so good day to be out on the side-by-side, I guess. coming down now. Rain coming in from all angles. Cool. Put the fire on. We got a little bit wet, not too bad. The roof protected us for the most part, but we did get a bit wet. It looks like it's gonna come down again, so I'm just stretching my back. I kind of twisted my back a little bit. Again, I do it probably once a year. I pull my back a little bit. Try to lift up my boat trailer by myself, and it didn't really work. So that's what we got done before we left. I can't even remember, maybe I already showed you guys. So we're gonna hopefully be able to put a fascia board up, and tomorrow, that's if my back is better, we'll see. Well, the side-by-side got washed off at least. It's getting pretty dusty looking. We brought the chainsaw too in case there was ever a tree down on a trail or something. Nice to have the chainsaw with you. I think it looks pretty good. Morning, guys. My back feels just a touch better today, so I'm not going to overdo it. But I do have a few ideas. I want to put put that faceplate on the end of the trusses there. I want to cut that beam and maybe put up some strapping. I'm not going to overdo it today though, so we'll see. And that's all depending on weather too. It doesn't look the best, so it could start to pour rain at any minute and shut down all of our plans. Anyhow, I'm going to have a coffee first and wake up. And time to start the day. Well, I got the beam cut off, and then I got the fascia plate put on. So now it's just putting up some strapping, and then eventually I'm gonna put some the angle braces in here. It'll make it look good too. So we're coming along. There you go, guys. We got the strapping all up. Just got to screw it down and make sure they're all at 16-inch centers and good to go. Here we go. We got the most of the carport done. I'm down to 1.5 sheets left, and then we're done the whole carport, all the tin, and then we'll be able to park the side-by-side in it. Well, here we go. This is what we got done this weekend. It was a really productive weekend. Now we're gonna have to see if the side-by-side fits in there. And we also put up our sign. The in-laws got us, and then I made that backing for it. And we got some more staining to do, but it's coming along. We love it. Hey guys, we're just all wrapped up here. So we got the side-by-side port done, and we got our sign up. We got the tin on the roof. Really productive weekend considering that my back's really sore. So we hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next week. Take care.